In this class, we will discuss about number 1, Cp and Cv in terms of capital R, that is universal gas constant, and gamma. Number 2, Cp Cv in terms of degrees of freedom and gamma of mixture of non-reactive gases. These three topics we are discussing now. Okay, we already know that Cp minus Cv is equal to capital R for 1 mole of a gas. Cp minus Cv is equal to capital R can be derived very easily just from the definitions of Cp and Cv. When gas is heated at constant pressure, the total heat supplied is used in two ways. అంటే మనం ఇచ్చిన హీట్ ఎనర్జీ రెండు రకాలుగా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. Number 1, some of the energy is used to do external work. కొంత ఎనర్జీ వర్క్ చేయడానికి ఖర్చు అవుతుంది to maintain pressure constant. The remaining heat energy is used to increase its internal energy. That means increase in temperature. So, whereas when the same gas is heated at constant volume, work done is 0. Constant volume దగ్గర హీట్ చేసినప్పుడు అసలు వర్క్ డన్ ఉండదు. The total heat supplied is used to increase its internal energy. That means increase its temperature. So, for the same temperature rise, more amount of heat is supplied at constant pressure than at constant volume. That is, Cp is greater than Cv. What is this difference equals to work done? Very simple. Cp minus Cv is equal to work done at constant pressure. Formula for work done at constant pressure, P delta V. This is equals to R delta T for 1 mole of a gas. Cp minus Cv is equal to R delta T. For 1 degree temperature rise, delta T is equal to 1 unit. Therefore, Cp minus Cv is equal to capital R. Very simple treatment. Next one, this is the difference of two molar specific heats. Also, we know that Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. Ratio of two molar specific heats, Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. Gamma is always greater than 1 since Cp is greater than Cv. Now, the formula for Cp and Cv in terms of R and gamma, that is number 1, first point we have to discuss now. Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. From these two relations, we can write Cp is equal to gamma Cv. From this equation, let it be equation 1 and this is equation 2. Cp is equal to gamma Cv. Implies Cp is equal to gamma Cv. This is substituted in equation 1. Gamma Cv minus Cv is equal to capital R. Cv into gamma minus 1. Cv is taken common is equal to R. Cv is equal to R by gamma minus 1. Specific heat, molar specific heat at constant volume is equal to R by gamma minus 1 in terms of R and gamma. This is important formula. And second one, formula for Cp. We know that Cp is equal to gamma Cv. So, Cp is equal to gamma times Cv, gamma into Cv, that is equal to gamma into Cv is R by gamma minus 1. Therefore, Cp is equal to R gamma by gamma minus 1. Cp is equal to R gamma by gamma minus 1. Values of gamma for monoatomic gas. Values of gamma for monoatomic gas. Monoatomic gas. Gamma is equal to 5 by 3. For diatomic gas, gamma is equal to 7 by 5. And for triatomic gas, gamma is equal to 4 by 3. For monoatomic, gamma is 5 by 3. For diatomic gas, gamma is equal to 7 by 5. and for triatomic gas gamma is equal to 4/3. So using these values, the values of Cp and Cv can be represented in terms of capital R, universal gas constant. So value of Cp and value of Cv in terms of R for monoatomic gas and for diatomic gas. Monoatomic gas, Cp is equal to R gamma by gamma minus 1. So for monoatomic gas, R is equal to gamma is equal to 5/3. Therefore Cp is equal to capital R into 5/3 by 5/3 minus 1. For monoatomic gas, 5R/3 by 5/3 minus 1, 2/3. That is equal to 5R/3 into 3/2. 3 cancel, 5R/2. Cp is 5R/2. Similarly, Cv, R by gamma minus 1. This is, we can get 3R/2. Cv. 5R/2, R by gamma minus 1, 5/3 minus 1, R by gamma minus 1, 5/3 minus 1, 2/3. 2/3, that is 3R/2, reciprocal. So for monoatomic gas, Cp is equal to 5R/2 and Cv is equal to 3R/2. Similarly, for diatomic gas, Cp and Cv, substituting gamma is equal to 7/5 in this equation, we get Cp 7R/2 and Cv 5R/2. అంటే సింపుల్గా నేను ఎలా గుర్తుపెట్టుకున్నా అంటే న్యూమరేటర్కి డినామినేటర్కి R/2 మల్టిపుల్స్ వస్తాయి ఇక్కడ, Cp Cv. నెక్స్ట్ ట్రైఅటమిక్ గ్యాస్, Cp and Cv. This is 4R, R/2 multiple రాదు, 4R, 3R. For triatomic gas, gamma is equal to 4/3. Substitution చేస్తే R gamma 4/3 by 4/3 minus 1, 4R, 3R. These are the values of Cp and Cv for monoatomic, diatomic and triatomic in terms of capital R. That is first one, Cp, Cv in terms of R and gamma. Now the second point, Cp and Cv in terms of degrees of freedom. ఆల్రెడీ మనం క్యాపిటల్ ఆర్ టర్మ్స్లో ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేసాం, ఇప్పుడు డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ టర్మ్స్లో ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయాలి. డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్, దిస్ ఈజ్ number of independent ways by which a molecule can acquire energy. This is known as degree of freedom. Number of independent ways by which a molecule can acquire energy. ఒక మాలిక్యూలు ఎన్ని రకాలుగా ఇండిపెండెంట్గా ఎనర్జీని సంపాదించగలదు, అదే డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్. సపోజ్ in case of monoatomic gas molecule, it can move along x direction according to Cartesian coordinate system, along x direction, along y direction and along z direction. So it possesses 3 translational degrees. Rotational energy is almost zero for monoatomic gas because rotational kinetic energy, formula for rotational kinetic energy is half I omega square. About diameter as axis, moment of inertia is negligible for monoatomic gas molecule. So the energy is negligible, rotational energy is negligible. Due to this reason, monoatomic gas molecule possesses only 3 translational degrees. For diatomic gas molecule possess 3 translational degrees along 3 mutual perpendicular directions. Translational degrees plus 2 rotational degrees. Rotational degrees. 2 rotational degrees. That means a diatomic molecule can be considered as a bond between the molecules. It like a dumbbell. Rotational kinetic energy about the axis, about the line joining their centers is 0. It possesses only rotational kinetic energy about this perpendicular axis and also about z axis. About x axis along the line joining the 2 atoms, rotational kinetic energy is 0. It possesses rotational kinetic energy about z axis and also about y axis, so 2 rotational degrees. Total 5 degrees of freedom. In case of triatomic gas molecule, it possesses 3 translational degrees plus 3 rotational degrees. 3 rotational degrees. Non-linear triatomic, I am discussing only about non-linear molecule. Triatomic gas molecule. Monoatomic gas molecule. Helium, neon, argon, etc. Monoatomic gas molecules. Diatomic, for example, hydrogen, oxygen. Triatomic non-linear, H2O. Total 6 degrees. So diatomic gas molecule, monoatomic gas molecule possesses only 3 translational degrees. Diatomic molecule possesses 3 translational plus 2 rotational, total 5 degrees of freedom. Triatomic non-linear molecule possesses 3 translational degrees plus 3 rotational degrees, total 6 degrees of freedom. Now, according to law of equipartition of energy, the total energy of a gaseous molecule is distributed equally among all of its degrees of freedom. Total energy is distributed equally among all of its degrees of freedom. That is law of equipartition of energy. And energy associated with each degree of freedom, energy associated with each degree of freedom is half RT. This is law of equipartition of energy. ఒక మాలిక్యూల్ యొక్క టోటల్ ఎనర్జీ దానికి ఎన్ని డిగ్రీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ అవైలబుల్గా ఉన్నాయో వాటన్నిటికీ కూడా ఈక్వల్గా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అవుతుంది. పర్ డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ ఎనర్జీ ఈక్వల్స్ టు half RT ఫర్ 1 mole of a gas. So now formula for Cp and Cv in terms of degrees of freedom. Okay. Suppose a gas possesses F degrees of freedom, whatever it may be, monoatomic or diatomic. In general case, gas possesses F degrees of freedom. Then its energy per each degree of freedom, its energy, internal energy, that is only kinetic. U is equal to, UK is equal to half RT into F. F by 2 RT. This is internal kinetic energy, because internal potential energy is 0 in case of ideal gas molecules. Ideal gas molecules possess only internal kinetic energy. For F degrees of freedom, UK is equal to F by 2 RT. Delta U is equal to change in internal energy, F by 2 R into delta T for 1 mole. Therefore, delta U by delta T is equal to F by 2 R. Delta U by delta T is equal to F by 2 R. From the definition of specific heat at constant volume, that is Cv is equal to 1 by mu delta Q of V by delta T. This delta Q of V is equal to internal energy delta T at constant volume. Delta U by delta T, when mu is equal to 1, this term becomes a CV. Therefore, CV is equal to F by 2 into R. Molar specific heat at constant volume for 1 mole of a gas. In terms of degrees of freedom, CV is equal to F by 2 into R. Now Cp. Cp minus Cv is equal to capital R. So Cp is equal to, now Cp is equal to Cv plus R. That is equal to F by 2 into R plus R. R into F by 2 plus 1. This is Cp. Cp is equal to R into F by 2 plus 1 and Cv is equal to R into F by 2. Now the ratio of two molar specific heats, that is gamma in terms of degrees of freedom. Gamma is equal to capital Cp by capital C. This is equal to R into 1 plus F by 2 whole divided by R into F by 2. R cancelling. 1 plus F by 2. 2 plus F by 2 into 2 by F. 2 cancel out. 2 by F plus 1. 1 plus 2 by F is gamma. This is the formula for gamma of an ideal gas in terms of degrees of freedom. 1 plus 2 by F. So Cp is R into 1 plus F by 2. Cv is R into F by 2. And gamma is 1 plus 2 by F. Now, gamma of a non-reactive gas mixture. Suppose mu1 moles of monoatomic gas and mu2 moles of diatomic gas are mixed. What is the gamma of the mixture? This problem can be solved using internal energy concept. Total energy before mixing, total energy, internal energy before mixing is equal to total internal energy after mixing. Using internal energy concept, we can calculate gamma of the gaseous mixture. Internal energy U is equal to mu CVT. From this, delta U is equal to mu CV delta T. So, total internal energy before mixing, U1 plus U2. After mixing, let it be U1 dash plus U2 dash. Before mixing, internal energy of first gas, let it be U1, and internal energy of second gas, U2. After mixing, the internal energy of first gas, let it be U1 dash, and the second gas, U2 dash. U is equal to mu CVT, mu1 CV1T plus mu2 CV2T, considering temperature remains constant. Mixture, mu1 dash plus mu2 dash, internal energy of the mixture. So, mu1 plus mu2 into CV of mixture into T. Mu1 CV1, this implies mu1 CV1 plus mu2 CV2 is equal to mu1 plus mu2 into CV of the mixture. Temperature is cancelled on both sides. This implies mu1 into CV1 R by gamma 1 minus 1, we already derived, plus mu2 into R by gamma 2 minus 1 is equal to mu1 plus mu2 into R by gamma of mixture minus 1. This implies mu 1 by gamma 1 minus 1 plus mu 2 by gamma 2 minus 1 is equal to mu 1 plus mu 2 by gamma of mixture minus 1. This is the formula for calculating gamma of mixture of non-reactive gases. For example, if 1 mole monoatomic is mixed with 1 mole diatomic, 1 mole monoatomic gas is mixed with 1 mole diatomic gas, the gamma of the mixture is, using this formula we can calculate 1 by gamma 1 minus 1, monoatomic gas, gamma value for monoatomic gas, gamma is equal to 5 by 3 monoatomic minus 1 plus 1 by gamma of diatomic gas. For diatomic gas, gamma is 7 by 5 minus 1 is equal to mu 1 plus mu 2, total number of moles 1 plus 1 by gamma of mixture, this is the quantity we have to find out, minus 1. This implies 1 by 5 by 3 minus 1, 5 minus 3, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7 by 5 minus 1, 2 by 5 is equal to 2 by gamma of mixture minus 1. This implies 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2 is equal to 2 by gamma of mixture minus 1. 8 by 2, 8 by 2, that is 4. 4 is equal to 2 by gamma of mixture minus 1. This implies 2 is equal to 1 by gamma of mixture minus 1. Gamma of mixture minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. Gamma of mixture is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2, 1 and half, that is 1.5. When 1 mole monoatomic gas and 1 mole diatomic gas are mixed, then using this formula, the gamma of the mixture is 1.5.